celebration for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Back to Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Zeller, a screen on Garland. Lowry passes to Butler. The dish to Zeller. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Over Butler. Back to Mobley. From outside the arc. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler dishes to Zeller. Mitchell against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Allen. Offensive rebound. Heat moving the ball around. Another shot outside for Lowry. He takes it in.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Garland against Lowry. Tries it from the top of the key. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Loads it up there for Mobley.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And here's Lowry. Here's Hero. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Up top, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Butler kicks to Zeller. Can't cash in from close range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley. It's hauled in by Hero.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
24 seconds left to play here in the first. Out left to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Garland against Lowry. Garland attacking. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 5.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Butler is screen on Garland. Lowry finds Butler. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Hero.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Hero. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead. They lead by 2. And welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Zeller, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
For 3, Mitchell. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Lowry passes to Zeller. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Lowry dishes to Zeller. Just 5 to shoot. Butler kicks to Lowry. The feed to Zeller. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's a Okoro. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Right side Hero. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Knocked away. Stolen by Okoro. To the inside. Garland the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And the pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. 5 on the clock. Connects from 3-point range. Hero's got 7.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And Zeller kicks to Hero. Back to Zeller. Outside Butler. And stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 4.
18. The Cavaliers, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Green. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Oh, LeVert in position. Stolen by Robinson. Inside, Jovic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. About 1 minute played here in the second half. No dice from the high post. Here's Miami now. Love right side. Passes it to Jovic. Lopez with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Osman. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Love with a wide open look. That one wide left.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Robinson dishes to Oladipo, and the foul called on Danny Green. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials
The previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
5 to shoot. Here's Martin, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Green left side. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to LeVert. And that one is stuffed right through.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Martin wide open. He fires, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Wade outside. LeVert against Oladipo. Down low. It's deflected and stolen by Love. And Oladipo kicks to Love. In the corner, it's Robinson. He dishes it to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. There's the three. LeVert grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wade outside. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
LeVert the pass to Green. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The score now all even.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Oladipo against LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry passes to Butler. And he drives in, kicks it to Zeller. Nabayo down low. Covered by Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Lowry. Here's Zeller. Here's Butler. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Cavaliers on top. Up by...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Get up and get loud!
And And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. The wing set for him. Hero and Butler. Zeller is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Fires from 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lowry has always had a knack using that compact frame of his to draw that kind of foul.
Good on both. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Lowry to take the lead. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers leading. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Allen dishes to Garland. Up again. And staying with the play, Allen.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Lowry passes to Zeller. Lowry setting the pick for Zeller.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. For 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Garland. Cleveland the rebound. The pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it again. Lets it go with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Jimmy Butler.
Garland with it. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Goes up on the high post. Allen kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And here is Garland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Trying to get something going. Mobley misses. And Miami shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Mitchell outside. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. Going inside. It drops.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Mitchell.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It counts.
And that is why they have Kyle Lowry on the team. These moments, and that is clutch.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Big fella throwing it down hard.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Miami now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Darius Garland. Second personal foul. Team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this is where the Butler serves it up. He loves this big-time moment to step up and put another team to bed. Now, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thank you, David. Great.
To the best kid in the hall.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Now here's Butler. From outside, off the mark. Right side Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. From the arc. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero, the pass to Butler. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Anunoby finds Siakam. The kick out to VanVleet. Here's Pirtle. Nice move. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Butler on the wing. Hero right side. Adebayo against Barnes. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Van Vliet on the wing. Launches a three. He buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
VA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
A nice shot by Butler.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from three, he's pretty much unguardable. Right now, nice delivery from range.
Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Poeltl. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for three. Outside Butler. Here's the three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Siakam for three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. The three ball. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Puts up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Barnes. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And here's Butler outside. That shot, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Butler against Van Vliet. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Miami's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Anunoby against Lowry. Van Vliet outside. And here's Siakam for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. Up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. On the break. Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Poeltl. Releases. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. Over Zeller. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Out to Lowry. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another three.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. For Toronto, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Butler. And here's Hero. Now Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Van Vliet finds Barnes. 4-3. Down low. Here's Siakam. Off the left rim and out. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now here's Anunoby. Tipped. Lowry with it to the paint. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Anunoby. Will it go? He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Hero, the pass to Butler. To the wing on the left. Adebayo from long range. Drills it from deep. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat out in front. They're up by 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
The Raptors, 17.
Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Here's Pirtle. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The shot no good. Miami shooting the ball at 48% so far. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Novic's shot is off. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Siakam with a screen on Oladipo. The open shot by VanVleet. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. VanVleet's got 7 points.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. For 3, Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. From deep three-point range. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Banton. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
There's a screen by Love. Oladipo, the pass to Love, to the wing, right side. Now here's Oladipo. The D's right on him. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Young. Back to Trent. From deep. Banton can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. With the crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Pass to Love. Martin outside. Out to Oladipo. 3 on the clock. Here's Jovic. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 9.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Back to Porter. Love with the defensive effort.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. The layup off target. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Achua. Here's Banton. Pass to Trent. All sorts of time. It's good.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 43 seconds left in the third. Unloads from 13. Achua with a rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Robinson with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
To the inside. Achua finds Young. Back to Achua. Trent outside. From downtown. No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Butler in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Butler passes to Zeller. Here's Lowry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 9.
Boy, we've seen Kyle Lowry bury plenty of those during his time in the NBA, as deadly with the jump shot as anyone.
Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. The 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Lowry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Tries again. Here's Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. They get it back. Zeller, the pass to Butler. Goes back up. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Adebayo. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Butler's got space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they recover it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry outside. Butler against Van Vliet. And it's Butler off the drive. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat score.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Hero outside. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three from Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Shakes him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. The three. And again, the Heat missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. To the middle. Second chance effort. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Adebayo. Hero for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Right side, Anunoby. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's stolen by Barnes.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And again, Toronto, no good. And here's Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the alley. Thank you as always.
To the best kid in the house.
challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Garland. Right wing, Okoro, wide open, he fires. On the wing, Mitchell. 3 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And Mitchell drops them both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And here's Trent outside. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
Siakam hits them both.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. He can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Okoro for 3. Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's Barnes. After the main shot from Evan Mobley. They get it back. Pirtle's shot is off.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. Van Vliet finds Trent. To the paint. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. And then Allen slams it in.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Van Vliet outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Trent outside. Clock at 6. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Fantastic at coming away with steals. Love seeing Gary Trent Jr. get after it on D.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now, here's Mitchell. He started closer.
It's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Trent. Passes it to Pirtle. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Trent kicks to Pirtle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Mitchell outside. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trent passes to Siakam. Pirtle kicks to Trent. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Mobley throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trent finds Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. The 17-footer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley against Pirtle. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 8 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Evan Mobley getting it down for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Barnes.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Back to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. The slam dunk by Garland.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Allen. It's to Okoro. Feeds to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
With the assist.
Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Mitchell against Trent. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Got a piece of it. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And they get it. And Siakam throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. A 3 from Garland. The shot comes out, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Down low. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. Raptors get it back. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland leading by 12. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Mitchell.
Yes. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Lined up there for Allen, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And how about the use of that five?
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Inside, a slam dunk by Garland. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Siakam. And that one, good. Siakam's got 6 points.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Pass to Allen, and stolen by Siakam. Raptors trail by 8. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Kept alive. Pirtle dishes it to Barnes. Can't connect from short range. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Garland, and he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Siakam against Mobley. Back to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Mobley with the block. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Passes it to Okoro. Off target from outside. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 11. Takes it off the glass. And it's 8 points for Siakam.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor. And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Here's a Kuro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Siakam, a screen on Mitchell. Trent passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Van Vliet finds Poeltl. A 3-ball. Another miss by Siakam.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Now here is Poeltl. He's got 6. Van Vliet can't get it to go. 1:11 left to play in the third. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent kicks to Siakam. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Over Mitchell. Poeltl trying to get open. And the Raptors miss again.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. From downtown. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Siakam. The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
From deep. Wound up there for Allen. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Poeltl in at the center, filling out the middle. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Garland. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Poeltl. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. They swipe it. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. Can't get it to fall.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Barnes finds Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Nice move. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Mitchell. Pirtle with the steal. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. There's the feed to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Siakam kicks to Trent. Pirtle trying to get open. Offensive rebound.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now Okoro. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the
Fast break Toronto.
2 minutes.
Trent outside. Stolen by Okoro. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Raptors trail by 10. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Trent. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Barnes can't get it to go.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's Trent on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Allen. And a deep three from Van Vliet.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Evan Mobley.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
For 3, Siakam. Here's Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside. Taking his shot right into the coverage.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. Van Vliet against Garland. From deep three-point range, we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had...
To the best kid in the house.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry with it. Back to Butler. The three. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Shot clock at 6. Great open look there.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Zeller finds Butler from downtown. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Pass to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Mobley. Adebayo, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, there's the alley. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Hero for 3. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Again, the Heat misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Mobley. Now Garland. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And it's all knotted up.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Zeller. Hero for 3. They get the rebound. Over Mitchell. And that one's long.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Butler. Looking to win the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Screen by Zeller. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry against Garland. And again, the Heat missing. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. There's the three. Drains the triple.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. Miami trailing. Hero finds Lowry. That won't go for Lowry.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Butler with a steal. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland up top. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo against Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Butler. Lowry with it. And here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Allen. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Garland's got 6 points. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Here's Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. And as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Shot to stop the run. Lowry, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Garland, the pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3 is up. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Adebayo off the drive.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Mobley outside. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up. up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Adebayo off the drive. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Okoro. 6 points for him. Misses from close range. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Lowry. From the top of the key, the Cavaliers pull it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Garland. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Adebayo passes to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. On target from range. Hero's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Cleveland closing out
with the score. Your Cavaliers 22, the Heat 15.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Mobley, left side. Back to Garland. And he can't get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Garland. Takes the 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Jovic. Love with the ball. Allen defending. Here's Jovic. For the lead. 6 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Martin against Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Another shot. Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 2.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, they need this. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Love. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now here's Mitchell. 2-point game. Pass to Mobley. Love grabs the miss. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Oladipo left side. Robinson passes to Oladipo. From behind the arc. Robinson can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mitchell. Mobley with it. Give him 8 points now.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Garland with the assist.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. I'm not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Oladipo outside. Martin finds Oladipo. Now Robinson takes a 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Wade. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Now LeVert from the stripe. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Caleb Martin. Outside, Green. Here's Wade. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. Love with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Robinson against LeVert. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
LeVert up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Green for 3. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Here's Jovic for 3. And he can't get that one. Outside, Green. Here's Wade. And no good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oladipo into the lane, and they pick up 2. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Oladipo, and the layup is good off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
And here's LeVert for three. Right wing. Here's Wade. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Love. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. Zeller's checked in for Miami. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry outside. It's stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Butler on the wing. Outside Garland. Drills it from deep.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Lowry to pass to Zeller. Outside Butler. Here's the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Adebayo outside for Butler. Double team on Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. To take the lead. Missed it. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Tries again. Good!
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
If this is what it's all about, this shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
To the best kid.
couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. And that's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Barnes can't get it to go.
The deep doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now Butler. Left side Lowry. This one for 3. Butler with the ball. And now by Barnes. Back to Butler. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooting. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Lowry. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Butler. A 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the Raptors with the ball.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. From past the arc. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, Hero. Feeds it to Zeller. Pirtle with the steal. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And here is Anunoby. Pirtle, high post. He's against Zeller. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thanks, David.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Butler in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Pulls from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Pirtle finds Anunoby. Pirtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Butler passes to Zeller. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Anunoby, and he goes in for the jump.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jacks up a three. Siakam pulls it in. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 3. Butler dishes to Zeller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. There's the pass to Anunoby. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Van Vliet with it. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Shots good by Butler.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Zeller grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
The drive by Siakam, and stolen by Zeller. And a wide-open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Heroes got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors, and he drives in. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. The shot by Butler, nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Raptors trail by 8. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. They throw good. Adebayo. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
Yeah, that's a good one, Kevin. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 12.
Lowry with a great hesitation that time, just quick up the floor, all at his own pace.
Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Right side Lowry. Puts up a three. That shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet. Not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Heat leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Hero kicks to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Siakam. Hero attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Butler from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's Hero with a three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turn. Thank you, David, and we'll be happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Oladipo. Kevin Love out there with Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Benton. Fires from the wing. Rebound Love.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Raptors trail by 7. To the right side. And Young kicks to Porter. Back to Young. To the wing right side. Achua offline with his 3. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Young with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his first bucket of the night. Miami leading by 5. Oladipo outside. Outside for Martin. Down low. And the dunk by Love.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Here's Banton. No points in the game yet for him. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Raptors trail by 7. That's good from Porter on the assist by Young.
Can't lose sight of Porter, especially when he's looking to score near the basket.
Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Outside for Martin. 4 on the clock. Deep 2 from Robinson. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch they say by Martin. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Trent on the wing for the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 5. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Love outside. Robinson passes to Love. He takes it in over Young. Dishes to Love. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and we just don't want to see that.
Oh, offensive interference.
The basket will count.
Heat shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Jovic. He's looking for Trent and finds him. And here's Young from the arc. A shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Raptors trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. And here's Love from the arc. That shot, no good. Doesn't get it to drop corner. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record,
and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Baseline jumper, and he drops that one in. And the Heat lead by 4.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
That's a 2 from Barnes. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Deflects the pass and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Lowry. Hero kicks to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Siakam a screen on Lowry. Anunoby has the open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Van Vliet outside. And they recover it. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Sinks the triple.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Lowry finds Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Here's Zeller. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Snatched away. Zeller inside. Covered by Van Vliet. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Zeller passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Good ball movement here by Miami.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Now the feed to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Miami leading by 4. Outside, Hero. The tray. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto's gone 2 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Butler dishes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to the wing. Outside Lowry. The Heat rebound.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Hero with a 3. That one's not going to go. Toronto shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And Pirtle sends it back. Siakam, right side. A putback, and Van Vliet is right there.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Zeller finds Lowry. Outside Butler. They could use a bucket. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And So the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
To the best kid in the hall.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
That's his first personal foul.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Pirtle. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Raptors foul.
And that one misses.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Anunoby for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Siakam. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Garland against Anunoby. He gets it in there.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Siakam against Mobley. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 9.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Anunoby. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. The 3 from Okoro. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Raptors. And another miss by Cleveland. Up top Barnes, guarded by Garland. Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. 54 seconds left in the first quarter here. The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Right side, Garland. And he's going for the lob. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Mitchell, outside Garland. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mobley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Garland for 3, stolen by Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. That one's good. This game is all even.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Mitchell against Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Left side, Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Oh, he misses the dunk. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
Yeah, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Anunoby finds Barnes. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They recover it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Poeltl. Allen inside, working on Siakam. Allen can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some pops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
On the wing, Mitchell. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Fires from deep. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Van Vliet. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hurdle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the contact on Hurdle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And the second free throw is good. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
This is where he can be so dynamic. Okoro driving through the contact, finishing what he starts.
Siakam the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Hurdle with the ball. 5 points in the game. The jumper from the wing off target.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Mobley. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The score is your Raptors 17. The Cavaliers 21.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Mitchell. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Okoro. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Garland against Van Vliet. Second chance shot, and Garland puts it in.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh boy, I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Pass to Siakam. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Now here's Garland. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Van Vliet outside. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Toronto. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 17.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. The offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
14 down. At the line for your...
And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Van Vliet against Garland. The 3-ball. Here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Here's Mobley. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. Over to the wing. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. The Cavaliers leading. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Left side, Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. Back to Anunoby. Leaner from distance. The 3 from Barnes. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Mitchell against Anunoby. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. To the middle. Off with the layup. And the Cavs shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. To the left wing. From deep, Mobley. Toronto grabs the miss. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Barnes drives in. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, pass to Pirtle. Now Barnes. Back to Pirtle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Jakob Poeltl is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Now here's Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Barnes passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley up top, just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Poeltl. Kicks it out to Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland finds Mobley. Van Vliet against Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Yep, count it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And so here is Toronto. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
How about they look to Poeltl in a critical stretch and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Pass to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. Covered by Poeltl. Allen can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Van Vliet with it. Back to Barnes. Now Siakam. Covered by Mobley. Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. Poeltl with a screen on Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Garland, pass to Mitchell. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Here's Toronto with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Siakam. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Fires for 3. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Mobley. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Left side, Anunoby.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Stolen by Siakam. Outside Anunoby. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Van Vliet outside. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.